Eric Edwards, a fugitive who was 25 years old and had been on the run for 3 days, was experiencing a great deal of anxiety. It was said that he and his accomplice followed Michael Hudson around in a car before opening fire and shooting him to death. Michael Hudson was the victim of this crime, and Eric, worn out and feeling confined, made the decision to hand himself over to authorities for questioning.
The best thing you do for yourself is to be truthful with me. Tell me the truth. Tell me exactly what happened.
Said he was drunk, and I ain't gonna lie, I was in the car when he was shooting.
So you're saying said actually shot?
The edited footage from the interrogation room was able to effectively drive home the idea that the subject's conduct put themselves in extremely dangerous situations. The investigator put pressure on Eric to provide all the facts regarding what had taken place. At first, Eric made an attempt to avoid taking responsibility for what had happened by claiming that he was merely a passenger in the car when the incident occurred.
Straight up, man. I was driving. I was driving.
And what, Cedric was shooting from the passenger side?
Yes.
No. That's not true either.
Eric's tale started to fall apart as the investigator pressed him for further details. He tried to pin the blame on his friend, but the evidence on the scene contradicted his account of what had happened. When the detective was at a loss for how to get Eric to cooperate, they brought up the victim's family and how they were affected by the tragedy.
Left behind several brothers and sisters.
I know who he is. His brother died 6 months ago.
Sure did.
His name Marcus, and the one I shot his name Mike.
Eric's tone changed as he had a better understanding of the gravity of the predicament he was in. He admitted to the crime in a desperate attempt to clear his name, but he blamed the investigator for making up his claims and tried to clear himself of any wrongdoing in the process. Eric's answers were cut off by the police, and he eventually confessed that he was the one who shot the victim. As Eric made that confession and was brought into custody over the alleged murder, fear and remorse were written all over his face like a big fat tattoo. This case illustrated the terrible implications that can result from engaging in criminal action, as well as the unexpected paths that an interrogation can follow. Antoine Sims, a 24-year-old man, found himself in a difficult scenario one day at a McDonald's restaurant. When he complained about his chili fries and asked for a refund, his visit took an unexpected turn. Antoine decided to call the police for help after becoming dissatisfied with the service. Unbeknownst to the attending officer, Antoine was wanted in connection with a 2018 homicide investigation involving a car fire that killed a lady.
What's up?
Basically, we went in there, purchased some food. I guess there's something wrong with their server. A lady before us tried to order on the little box thing. She said that wasn't working. He had to stop us from ordering and go help her.
Okay.
So he probably frustrated at work. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole scenario. From what I get.
So why'd y'all call? So what happened?
Because we ordered the food. He couldn't print us a receipt.
Okay.
So he said the receipt would be printed in the back. So I said okay. So we sat down. Me and my fiance looking for homes around here.
Gotcha.
So we went back to Progressive Rentals looking at homes.
Uh-huh.
I guess our order was called, but we don't even know our order number.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So now our food is sitting there cold. So when I come up, I say, I try the fries. The fries they're lukewarm, but they're not hot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I just asked him, can we get some fresh fries? Okay. He said, okay, the fries are not hot. Touch the fries. I said, no, they're not hot. And at this point, you don't touch them. So, can I just get a fresh set? Okay. So is he getting the fries? And I said, can I also get the receipt? That was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. 5 minutes ago, I can run my store however I want to run my store. Okay. Sir, I didn't pay it. He said, matter of fact, you can leave my property. Get off my property now. Or you can come and get, I'll do a refund. I say, sir, with Cash App card, it's 3 to 7 business days to do a refund. Just give me my set of fries and my receipt. That's what you're supposed to do anyway when I pay for my order.
Antoine informed the officer that the restaurant service had been inadequate. Because the cashier was unable to print a receipt, their order was missing, resulting in cold meals. When Antoine requested fresh fries and his receipt, the manager refused and forced him to leave, promising a reimbursement in a matter of days. In an attempt to mediate, the police asked for Antoine's ID, but he didn't have it. He instead gave us personal details.
Okay. Took the next almost starts cussing me. You better give me fresh fries, mother. I was like, what? Here's a little old lady, and she just came up to us and said, if you need me to talk to the police, it's like, no, I got this. But he starts losing it, starts shoving his food at me. And I said, sorry. I said, well, tell you what, you can take your business elsewhere, give me a car, give me a refund. no, you're not going to give me an effort refund. You're going to give me my food and my money back. I said, okay, look, sir. He got shoving his food. I took his food, so he's got nothing to shove at me, because next thing you know, he's throwing his drink at me. So I took his food, took it to Sprite, put it in the trash. Give me your card, I'll give you a refund, take your business elsewhere. Please don't come back.
Okay.
Screaming at me, I want him CT'd. You know?
Okay. Did you give him his refund? Like, is that all part?
He refused to.
Okay.
You're not going to give me a refund.
Okay.
The police then spoke with a manager who told him that Antoine had gotten belligerent, shoving his meal and making a scene. The management asked that Antoine be barred from entering the eatery.
To not remake your food. He is willing to do a refund. He has no problems doing a refund, but he's not going to remake your food. As a business owner, he can do that. Okay. He does not want you coming back in the store. He actually wants us to criminally trespass you, so you will not be allowed back at this McDonald's.
I don't even stay here.
It doesn't matter. He's requested it. We got to do it. It's not a big deal. It's a piece of.
Charge me?
No, we're not charging you. It's a piece of paper we're going to give you that's going to say, hey, you can't come back to this McDonald's. That's all it is.
Wow. Like,
yeah.
No, just realistically, did I do anything wrong?
I don't know. I'm not here to even figure that out. I'm here to keep the peace.
Like this
this is completely civil. So
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
About it later on.
No, I don't want to complain about it. No,
so
it's fine, man. I'm just don't understand what I did wrong with this.
No, you're good.
The police advised Antoine that he would be barred from the McDonald's if he did not comply with the owner's request. The officer uncovered Antoine's criminal past and the knowledge that he was armed and dangerous while completing the papers in his car. The officer was taken aback by this discovery.
I'm not under arrest or anything, am I?
No, sir. Just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
I said I'm not under arrest or anything.
No, you're not. Yeah, just come over here. I'm gonna have you sign this real quick.
You have to sign it saying that you're not going to come back to the property.
So you'll fill this part out.
Can I see it, sir?
Yeah. You come over here, man.
No, I'm afraid of y'all, sir.
Why are you afraid?
3 years, sir. I'm afraid of you.
All right, I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill. Am I
All
right?
right. Yeah. Come on.
No, let's make it. Yeah.
Car.
The officer then approached Antoine again and notified him of the prohibition. Antoine, who appeared to be aware of the approaching consequences, nervously backed away and then ran, sparking a police chase. He was eventually apprehended outside a residential parking lot after attempting to break into an apartment. Antoine was apprehended after police used a taser on him during the arrest. This odd series of events left everyone involved startled by the day's twists and turns. A terrible event occurred in Minneapolis, Minnesota on February 9, 2022. The body of Sean Hill, who had been brutally murdered, was found on a sidewalk. Chilling details were uncovered by surveillance footage. While Deshaun walked down the street, another man approached him and shot him 3 times before running away. Cops were able to zero in on 30-year-old Cody Forencombe, thanks to security footage and tips from the neighborhood. Cody was taken in for questioning, and the cops couldn't believe how quickly he started confessing. Cody was informed of his rights, but he still freely provided evidence against himself.
Minneapolis, please.
Minneapolis, yep. All right. So we're here to talk to you about get your side story like we do everybody else.
Yep.
Okay. We're investigating a murder that happened last week.
What I just did was the people yesterday, these motherfuckers was able to do this to me. They was able to look at.
Okay. I'll take a look at this in a second.
I'm saying, look how they do me.
Okay.
Look how they do me. They just kicked my mom's door open, man.
Well, they didn't kick your mom's door open.
Yeah, they did, man.
No,
I was on the phone, man, with somebody while it happened, man.
We were there. We were there at your mom.
Come on, man. I said, like I said, man, I ain't about that.
Okay,
I don't gang bang. I don't do, you know what I mean? I ain't with the guns. I ain't with the, you know what I mean?
Listen to me. Okay, that's why we're here. Okay? There was a murder at GVR in Penn. Okay, we're not here just because we got nobody else to talk to. Okay? We're here because you're involved with this murder. You've told people. That's why you're here. That's why you're not in Minneapolis. Okay? We have talked to people, all right,
Man,
that have put you there at the scene. There's video of you at the scene.
The whole time.
Okay, we know why you're there.
I ain't buying it, man.
You're not buying it. I'm not here to lie to you, though. Why would I lie to you?
I ain't buying it.
Why would I lie to you?
I ain't even been out there. You know where I've been at? I've been over in Hayward, Wisconsin. Like I said.
You weren't on Wednesday the 9th, you weren't there.
Wednesday the 9th.
Right.
Wednesday the 9th.
That's the day that young boy was murdered.
Wednesday the 9th? I was over in Hayward, Wisconsin. think I'm ready to have a ticket for the theater. Went to go see Sing 2 with my girl and her 2 nieces, so like I said.
With your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were in Hayward, Wisconsin?
Well, I'm thinking, you said Wednesday?
Wednesday the 9th, okay? A week ago today is when that young man was killed. You were in Minneapolis. Okay, you're on video. Okay? So you can tell us you're in Hayward, Wisconsin? I know you're lying. There's no ticket stub that you can provide that's going to tell me you were in Wisconsin.
Like I said, man, this is how this all played out. I was wondering about it. I was wondering about how you would pull a gun on somebody that got to AFib heart. You know what I mean?
We weren't there.
Nah, you put them on them though. So like I said, man, like that shit could send my mom got a short time to live, and y'all could have stopped it yesterday doing that dumbass shit. So I'm just saying, like I said, you're trying to tell me something that what? Okay. I don't know.
I'm just telling
Wednesday the 9th, dude, I've been homeless. I've been working with Val Whiteburn.
Yeah.
She's been trying to help me find housing, whatever. I guess there's a short.
Find a phone for you is what she's been trying to do.
Mm-hmm. A phone?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, a phone too. Yeah, she assisted me.
Mm-hmm. What happened to your phone? What happened to your phone?
It got broke.
Did it get broke? Where?
It got broke.
Where?
Ask my girl.
Officers showed him physical evidence linking him to the crime scene, which caused him to change his narrative. Cody's manner changed during the course of the interrogation, displaying indicators of guilt. His excuses and attempts at denial fell apart under interrogation.
Dig me in a hole, man. Like that.
Dig you in a hole? You're already in the hole.
In the hole. In the hole. No, you're saying that you're telling me people are saying that they...
People are talking, because you know what? That young man did not deserve to die that way. He was executed.
Shot him.
He was executed.
All right? And you know it.
There's nobody.
And you know it.
There's nobody that's protecting you at this point.
Are you kidding me? That kid had no reason to die whatsoever. And you didn't have any reason to kill him. But you did.
After some time, he confessed to the murder, saying that he and the victim had gotten into a fight over a stolen phone. He had no regret for the murder of a defenseless person, and his confession ensured his execution.
See on video, all right?
Man, like I said,
3 shots. 3 shots.
Okay,
and he's dead.
People describe you to a T.
Absolutely.
So why would people be saying, hey, it's him?
You didn't even see the bullet coming. You shot him from the behind. And he died right there on a cold sidewalk. Face down in a blood puddle.
Check it out, man. Like I said.
They don't check it out.
What you expect me to...
I don't know, have a heart, have a conscience.
Like, what the you expect me to sit here and put me at a place where I wasn't right at the time?
Where were you then?
Like I said.
Where were you?
The 9th.
The 9th was a Wednesday.
Exactly
a week ago today.
Exactly a week ago today.
Actually, yeah.
Right about now.
Yeah, we were still up at the scene processing.
Shit, I think I was my big brother Curtis Warrington.
Where's he at? Because he doesn't stay anywhere near in the city.
He does.
Does he stay in the cities?
Well, he doesn't stay in the city. Well, he does and he don't. He works 3 jobs in the cities. He works at Pizza Luce's. He works at the club, the strip club. He works security out.
Which one?
I don't know, a strip club, but he works at the Red Lake office too, security.
Red Lake security.
So he's traveling from Red Lake to Minneapolis.
No, not from
jobs.
Red Lake. The Red Lake office is over in South Minneapolis,
Okay.
sir. Oh, he drives from Red Lake all the way to Minneapolis. Whoop. So I'm saying, y'all gonna f with my nerves, sit there and play around.
No, but here's the
like I said,
Cody.
I ain't like I said.
Cody, all we're trying to do. Here's the thing.
Y'all know it all.
Can I just say something? If I was sitting in your chair and I had.
Dude, I got mercy, dude.
Hold on a second.
I got mercy, dude. Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Sit down.
Look at this shit.
Yep, sit down.
Yeah, it's crazy. So,
Just sit down for
I don't even want, like,
here's
I'm
one
so
thing.
mad.
One thing. Hold on.
I'm so fucking mad right now. No, I was supposed to. PRT. Ooh. Yeah, y'all done talking about some goofy Wallies and boom.
You were by Wally's, absolutely.
I was by Wallies.
You were?
But y'all don't know the story.
Well, tell me.
You motherfucker supposed to be in the motherfucking face, stole my phone, all that stupid shit. That don't mean I pulled the motherfucking trigger. Just because some people say some shit, that's what it is. That's what it is. So y'all gonna go with the you here anyway. I was over at the store, and I got fucking my... That's what that was.
Who jumped you?
I don't like I said, I don't know. That don't make me no murder. I called my big cousin. My big cousin come get me. What it look like? I said, one was, I don't... Nothing came of it. You act like... Can I pull the trigger on somebody?
When did you get jumped, or when did you get your stuff robbed?
Man, I went to
That
the Wally's. I went to the Wally's for a backwood and a pack of Newports.
When?
Man,
Was it Wednesday?
11.
Was it Wednesday?
Cody Forenkim was arrested, tried, and found guilty of the cold-blooded murder. Yet, his conviction and subsequent 38-year jail sentence left the town still reeling from the tragedy and wondering if justice had been served.